What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Climb Together podcast. I am your host, Honage Scorpio, with my co-host, Deception. Say hi.
What up?
So, as you guys may notice, that we are filming this and streaming this live on Twitch on Tuesday, July 2nd. We will be doing these on Tuesday nights for the remainder of July. Just works out better that way, so we can get as many podcasts in since I'm going on vacation. And
Yep.
the only day of the week that I can work at my job is Wednesdays because that's the only day that they have available for me to work. So we're just gonna do a little maneuvering here until August time when we can get back to the regular scheduled programming. So just bear with us this month. It'll still go live on YouTube on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. EST. So if you guys, want to catch it then, feel free if you're not available now. And who knows, maybe we might be able to get some guests this month with this timing. Who
Yeah,
knows? So,
that is a possibility.
yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So, one of the main things we want to talk about that I think we should just gotta get into. Um, First is XDefiant Season 1 dropped today. So we personally I was very excited for this. This is a
Oh yeah.
this is a really big update. There's a lot of things coming. Actually, let
For
me
me, it
just
was just one of those things where it was like 6 weeks ago. I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe XDefiant's out, and I can finally play it whenever I want." And now I'm like, we went from XDefiant's out to we're getting new content.
yeah. So I'm pulling up the uh, stuff right now. Hold on. Okay, cool. So season 1, it comes with a new faction, 3 new maps, 3 new weapons, new capture the flag mode, ranked play, and more. Currently, there is 1 new map. The new weapons are in the battle pass. The new faction, you can
Mm-hmm.
either purchase it or you can unlock it like DeadSec was unlocked, where you just get XP. Uh,
If
Also,
you bought the Ultimate Founders Pack, it's already available.
yes, correct. And then
Not saying I bought that or anything.
if you didn't and you want to unlock it via XP, don't forget to activate it so that you can unlock it, because I forgot to activate it for a while and then I realized and I'm like, oh shit. So there's like 3 games that I played
You have to
that,
activate it, bro.
yep, you
That's
have to
weird.
activate it.
That's weird.
So this is your friendly reminder to make sure you activate your GSK challenge or it will not track your XP. So just so you guys know.
That's weird. I didn't know you had to activate it.
So yeah, it's so the new map for this month is Clubhouse. This map is from Rainbow Six. You guys may have seen, if you guys have played Siege before, this is definitely gonna be a familiar map for you, or all of them are really. The one that's coming next month is Rockefeller. And then the
Dude, I'm
one,
so excited for Rockefeller, bro.
and then the one that's
Oh my
coming
god.
in September is Daytona. Um, so that's gonna be
Dude,
cool.
Daytona's dope too. I've already played Daytona, so I
That
can already tell you that map's good.
that one's from the alpha when X Fine Alpha.
Yeah, we
Um,
played like an unfinished version of it. There was like still some stuff that wasn't textured and stuff, but
mhm.
like the layout of the map was basically made. I liked it. I thought it was a good map.
Good. And then we have XDefiant Ranked kicks off this week for season 1. Rank mode is a 4v4, um, where you have unique rule sets compared with casual playlists. You fight way through the ranks to unlock exclusive ranked rewards. Finish the season in the top 100 to get another exclusive reward and to earn your status as an XDefiant legend.
Yeah, you get a
So,
paintball gun, bro.
yeah, so this is going to be definitely very interesting. I played a little rank today and it is sweaty. So definitely don't go on this alone if you are not prepared to, because
Yeah, I'm
it's
waiting till
scary.
tomorrow, bro.
It's scary. So just a heads up for you. Um, so there's 3 new weapons that are coming. The season 1 introduces 3 new weapons to XDefiant: the LV AO-C assault rifle, the L115 sniper rifle, and the sawed-off shotgun. So we get a new sniper, so now we have 3 snipers, new AR, and a new shotgun. So that's cool. But the sawed-off shotgun is a secondary instead of a
Yep.
primary, which is really cool as well. Kind of, not it helps diversify the secondary because right now it's just pistols. So, um,
Mm-hmm.
so season 1 starter packs. If you want to get those, it'll, you get the if you get the GSK starter pack, you can unlock the faction, season 1 battle pass, premium access, legendary extraction skin, legendary weapon skins, um, X coins. And then if you get the XDefiant starter pack in general, get 3,000
Yeah,
X coins and then rare midnight velocity
I'm
skin.
really debating on getting that. Um, I'm really debating on getting the GSK thing. I might.
Go
I
for
mean,
it.
I already have access to it, but I really want the weapon
Yeah.
variants.
And then we also have a new 90 tier battle pass. So the last one was 50, this one's 90, which is almost double.
Yep.
Um, so it unlocks the new 3 new weapons and then X coins and a bunch of different cosmetics for characters and weapons, emoji packs, player cards, MVP player animations, XP boosters, and so much more. Um, so yeah, that is season 1, pretty much in a short nutshell, like 5-minute little thing.
It's
Um,
honestly really interesting where the weapons are placed in the battle pass.
yeah,
Because like in COD, like your battle pass, like your weapons are usually around like the first one will be around like 15 to 20, and the other one will be like 30 to 40, depending on now the way the battle pass works, depending on what route you take to get the guns.
yeah.
Um, but like in X Defiant, you get the LVOA at 20, you get the L115 at 50, and you get the sawed off shotgun at 80.
So it kind of spreads it out a little bit. They really make you grind for it, which I actually really like. But they're all free, so you don't have to do like you don't have to buy freaking whatever's. So each new weapon that they
Yeah.
add into the game is indeed going to be free, which I like a lot because then it's not like a pay to win situation like it is in Call of Duty, and that's something we all kind of didn't like. Well, I didn't at least. I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for you on that one.
Yeah, I was really happy when COD switched to the battle pass system and they made their guns free, because having like guns locked behind, essentially you either had to grind forever and you might not ever get them, or you pay for them and you have a better chance of getting them. Like, that was pretty bad.
Yeah. All right.
I will say I played about 4 hours of X Defiant today, and I played Clubhouse like 5 or 6 times. I like
Yeah.
that map. I think it's
I
good.
think everyone's just voting Clubhouse, so if you guys are gonna play, you'll definitely play it because everyone wants
I
to be
was
on
kind of
it.
hoping they would. I mean, they might still do this since it's like only the first day. They might do it, but I was kind of hoping they would have a Clubhouse 24/7 playlist, because
They
I'd really
might.
like to just play it.
They might. So, here's a few things that they've added. I'm getting this information from XDefiant Alerts newsfeed. They really do a good job deep diving on all the cool stuff in XDefiant. So they have a video of everything that's unlockable. It's like Deception was talking about in the battle pass,
Yep,
and
pretty cool.
yeah.
There's some
So
good stuff.
there's a lot of different like skins and just there's
I
a
like
lot of
that P90, bro.
yeah.
That P90 looks like a Prowler skin that I have in Apex. But it looks basically the same.
Yeah, they've got a lot of new emotes and everything. A lot of X coins, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, I
Um,
need those.
yeah, and a bunch of different like player of the game and then like kill things. There's a
Dude,
whole bunch of stuff.
there's a Spectra skin for the TAC 50 at the very end, and I really like it. I think it's sick.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, that's just like a few of them. I don't want to go too deep into it. Um, but they did indeed. So one thing that I think a lot of us wanted, um, especially the first day of the game when this all happened, um, the XDefiant XP booster timer is now only counted while you're in a match, not when you're in the
Yeah,
lobby, which is
it's
really
really good.
great because all of us that played the first day of the game popped their XP tokens and lost them because we were getting queued. We were just in the queue the whole time. Um,
I really hate it for people during the first 4 hours that pop double XP tokens because that was rough. Thankfully, I think they granted everybody like a few of them for that though, which was good.
yeah.
Also, you can redeem that until tomorrow. You can redeem that Punch AK-47 skin with the
Mm-hmm.
code. They shared that code during the reveal video during the XD brief,
Yeah.
which was cool.
I'm trying to go to
Um,
the start of it all so we can just kind of go through all this information. Okay. So yesterday, July 1st, they did their reveal of the season. So we're just gonna kind of go through that. It's debrief is what they're calling it. Um, um, I personally didn't watch because it was my birthday yesterday, so I turned 21, so I was having a good time. So they go into depth about the new faction GSK, the new Rainbow Six Siege faction in XDefiant. The abilities will be the first one will be Shockwire. This is essentially where you just throw down like this like little shockwire um, in front of like doorways and stuff like that, and people have
it
to
only
like
has a 5 second cooldown. You can throw a bunch of them
oh
down,
yeah
bro. And
like everywhere.
I don't think they disappear after a certain amount of them either. Like
Yeah.
I was playing trying to get the challenge, and I was chucking them all over the map.
Yeah, so here's a little example of them right here, just it being down on the ground. And then there is a ADS, which is essentially a trophy system. You can put them anywhere, pretty much, basically anywhere on the map, and it, you know, disables any devices that are being
I
thrown.
don't think there's anywhere you can't put them. I've been putting them like in certain hills. I'll put them on like the top of walls. I'll put them on the ceilings, bro. You can throw those things everywhere.
Yeah, and then the Ultra is a flash shield. It's in the first part of this clip where you pull up the shield, you have a flash, and then you also have a pistol that you can use while having the shield up.
Yeah, it's a 93 R with 60 bullets.
Yep. So it's pretty insane. So um I would like to be able to use it myself personally before I can give it like a full review. Deception is the only one of us that has used it, so he's gonna be your best point of action for that one. But yeah, and then talks about the maps. There are 3 new mastery camos as well. Um, One of them changes colors. There is the titanium violet, which you get at level 300 for weapons. Titanium azure, which you get at level 350, and then titanium prisma, which you get at level 400.
I
So,
actually found I didn't know this until I actually looked at it in the game, but Titanium Azure and Titanium Prisma are animated. It's just
mm-hmm,
Prisma is like a rainbow and the Azure is like blue to green.
yeah.
It's
It's
actually really
really
cool.
these are really cool. I saw them earlier, and I think that if they keep doing this, I kind of like this because the camel grind never stops. You just keep going, and I like that actually. Especially if it's gonna be a game that's gonna be out for a long time.
It's gonna be
Um,
fun to grind the camos, bro.
so there is for the rewards there is 3 different skins: Celeste, Green, and Blitz, and then 3 different weapons: the M4A1, the L115, and the MP7. All of them. Well, for the skins it's called Paintballer, and then for the weapons it's called Paintball. So, and there's like a red skin. It looks pretty cool. Um, but so that'll be so the
Yeah,
ranked rewards.
those are the ones for. I'm not sure how you unlock those. If you just play ranked, if there's like certain challenges you have to do or whatever, like wins or whatever. But the one that you get for getting legend is a super paintballed out ACR. Like it
Mm-hmm.
legit looks like a paintball gun.
Yeah. And then, so we actually, so this is, I think this is kind of false because we got CTF at launch. I don't think we know what the second mode is. Um,
Bomb is coming.
Bomb. Do you think that's going to be the second mode for season one?
Yeah, they said, well, in the X debrief, because they recorded this a while before they actually talked about this. Um, in the X debrief, initially they said that there was a that bomb was coming, or that a search and destroy like mode was coming at some point. And then they paused the X debrief and did like a little interruption where the guy was like, "So we recorded this a while back, and since then we've changed it, and bomb is coming in season one. They don't have a date yet, but it's coming in season one."
Okay. So you got it here, folks. The single life mode of XDefiant is going to be called Bomb, and it is coming season one at some point. They don't know when yet. So that's
Yeah, they
cool.
heard how much we wanted it, and
Yeah.
they rushed it. They put it to the top of priority list.
Yeah. Which I feel like is kind of necessary. I mean, especially since a lot of people play games that are um one life moded
I think it'll
games.
be interesting. We got a little bit of a sneak peek of gameplay of it in the X debrief, and I thought it was. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see how it plays.
Yeah. Me
Um,
too. Um so there's the new guns. So they also broke down ranked, and now the modes are gonna work. So it's going to be bronze, silver, gold, ruby, emerald, diamond, legends, plus legends top 500. So there's gonna be 7 different ranks, and there's gonna be a top 500, kind of like top 250 and Call of Duty.
mhm.
So for you to grind, um, personally,
There's 10 ranks per like. There's 10 levels per rank,
yeah. So
which is crazy.
you're really gonna have to grind this one.
It's like 100 MMR per level. So if you're getting to legend, you're at like we're talking like you got to get like 7,000 MMR.
Yeah. And then here's an overview of ranked. There's going to be 4 different modes starting out: escort, occupy, domination, zone control. I think these will change, especially once bomb
Get
comes out.
domination out of here.
Domination's going to definitely be the first one to go. We'll definitely be subbed in for bomb. Not quite sure how people are, if people want CTF in there or not. Depends. Who knows?
I think we'll
And
have to
then
play it.
there are 7 ranks, 10 levels each, like Deception said. Queue with teams of 4 players. Diamond is limited to teams of 2, though. I don't know why
Yeah,
I'm.
after once you hit diamond, you have to. It's limited to duo queue.
Yeah, so
You
hopefully.
cannot force stack, which I think I some people are kind of outraged at that, but I think that's a good move.
I think so too, because then it's not like too like OP, especially if you're solo queuing up to the end, then you have
Yeah, that makes like that'll it'll be really fun. I really hope like some creators like Scump and Octane and them do like solo to legend because
yeah.
it makes it easier for them if they can just duo queue through diamond and stuff. It's like it makes it like it makes it easier at those ranks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it makes it to where it's not so OP because you can't just have like a 4 stack of people just coming in and dominating.
Yeah. And then the when a new season of rank starts, every player resets to silver. Bronze players stay bronze. Ranked practice lasts 7 days of the season.
Yeah, everybody basically like when it resets, you'll reset to the bottom of whatever rank you were at. So if you play for a while and you were like gold 8 or something, you next season you'll be gold 1. You'll go right back to the bottom of that
Mm-hmm.
rank.
And then top 250 is gonna be the thing, and then search and destroy. We talked about that. Um, but yeah, so that's pretty much all we got for you. Oh, and XDefiant's now available in the Epic Store, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I wonder
so
when they'll bring it to Steam.
Who knows? Who knows? So that's pretty much the gist of the new season. I enjoyed playing it today. I was really sweaty, so if you guys are gonna be playing, it's gonna be a sweat fest just because everyone's been waiting for the new season and everybody's playing today, and it's
Everybody's trying to
crazy.
get those new guns, bro.
Yeah. So just so everyone's aware, it's a little sweaty. So
Trying to get that XP.
yeah. So definitely squad up with people. It makes it a lot easier than just solo queuing. I'm speaking from experience because right before this podcast is what I was doing. It's neither here nor there, but
I don't know. I
nonetheless.
was playing earlier and it wasn't like super sweaty.
Yeah, but I played ranked and I got my butt handed to me. So
Yeah, I would never dare play rank solo, bro.
let me see here. What else is going on?
I know some people like that. I would not.
Yeah. So I mean, we talked about that last week. Um, Boston CDL. Quick switch over. Uh, the CDL Major 4 was this past weekend.
Spoiler alert. If anybody had any, if I don't know who was actually hoping this would happen, but I hate to break it to all of you. Boston Breach is not making jams.
Yeah, it was a
It was a crazy event, bro.
yeah.
That event lived up to expectations. I thought it was going to be crazy. Even though me and Tone went with more of a conventional like bracket prediction, I'm kind of glad we were wrong because it was a wild event.
Yeah. So I'm not even gonna really bring up ours just because of how wrong it got. But
Oh, it got broken immediately, bro.
yeah.
As soon as LAG beat Toronto, it was over.
Yeah. So LAG beat Toronto 3-1, which is crazy. We were talking about this. Those teams that were on the brink really needed to pop off. And some of them did. Gorillas, made it to winners round 3, actually. It played against FaZe.
Hmm.
So they killed it this event, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
Thieves had a stinker of a series against. I honestly
yeah.
thought Thieves were going to beat LAG there. Thieves had a horrible series.
Yeah. And then Ravens get knocked out immediately. Um, Heretics beat Optic. Optic gets hit out immediately.
Yeah, when Optic got beat, I was like, oh no.
Yeah. So,
Because we went from first to last, bro.
yeah, they really did. And so it's just gonna be. I think they just need a reset. Before, I saw Damon in one of Hex's vlogs because Hex asked about the Optic boys and how they were doing, and he's just like, I don't want to talk about it. So I don't think it's intentional of what they're doing, but they may just there's got to be something going on.
I think they just
Subliners,
got to hit a reset. They had a pretty bad stage,
yeah,
so I just think they need to hit a reset to take these next couple of weeks to just prep for champs and come out different than what they have the last stage.
yeah. So Breach lose, Minnesota lose. Subliners move forward. Thieves lose to Subliners. Subliners beat Ultra. Subliners beat Gorillas, and Subliners take the whole thing. So that's kind of like
Wow. Yeah.
they did well. They 4-2'd FaZe. That's definitely not where we had it. I think we had FaZe winning,
They looked
honestly.
real good, bro.
I think did we
They
have
won
FaZe?
they took the first map off phase and then phase won the next two, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this might be, I don't know, phase might have like warmed up, but then Subliners took map three, made it 2-2, and I was like, oh, we
Mm-hmm.
got a series now, and then they just took the next two.
Yep. So we're gonna take a look at just champs bracket. See everybody that made champs. So we have our top four: FaZe, Subliners, Ultra, and Optic. Then we have
Oh
Miami
yeah.
Heretics, Seattle Surge, LA Thieves got in there, and LA Gorillas got in there as well. So unfortunately, the Ravens, Rocker,
Ravens had a shot, but they got eliminated
Breach,
like
and
immediately,
Region,
so
Breach and Legion, Rocker, and Ravens did not make it. I think that doesn't surprise most of us, at least not me anyway. Um,
Legion not making it was a little surprising to me because Legion were actually pretty good for most of the season. It's just Legion fell off and Surge turned up. Honestly, like if I was gonna change any of them, that I would say the biggest one would have been switching out Legion and Surge. Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like till about halfway through the season, it was like Legion were probably like locked into champs basically the way they were playing. Then everything went crazy and Surge got their team together and Legion fell apart. So Legion aren't making champs,
Yeah.
which is really weird.
And we'll do bracket predictions for these starting. I believe we'll do them on the 16th, which is 2 weeks from now. We'll do bracket predictions on the podcast on what we think, how we think champs is gonna go based off of just what our opinion at this point, honestly, because everyone's just it's just starting to get closer now. That it's just these 8 teams. Um, I still think it's gonna be one of the top 4 teams that take it home, or like LA Thieves, or like just like it's gonna be one of the top 4 teams, or maybe like LA Thieves. I think that's, or maybe Heretics, but I
Well,
don't
you want to know a fun fact? Each one of the top four teams won a major.
know. Ooh, that's true.
They each got one.
Wow. Well, that's nice. That I think that's just kind of like a testament to how, you know, they kind of just submitted, well, cemented their spot in the league and just in the game in general.
I'm just glad that subliners turned up. To be honest, I was
Mm.
waiting for them all season to turn up like they did in MW2,
Well, yeah, they
and
won.
they weren't quite there all season. Like they were definitely in the top four. They were way far ahead of fifth, but
Mm-hmm.
they didn't look as good as the other three. In this event, they did.
Well, good for them. So this is what we're looking at for champs. It's gonna be an interesting one for sure, especially that winners round two. I think is gonna be really good. Um, Especially since like the top 4 teams aren't playing against each other at all until that winners round two. So this is either going to be a blowout or it's going to be really close or there's going to be upsets. If anything weird is going to happen, it's going to happen in this first round, I think.
I
Personally.
think if anything's gonna happen in any series, it'll be Surge versus subliners.
Yeah.
I that series is weird for me because Surge have been playing really well. And while subliners have been playing well and they won the last event, subliners have also been the shakiest of the top four teams.
Yeah.
So
Who knows? I mean, I think definitely if we see any upsets, it's going to be winners round two or it's going to be elimination round two. No, winners round one or elimination round two. I think that's where the biggest upsets of this whole, um, champs
it'd be
are going to
real
be.
crazy if a top four team got knocked out of the thing. Just double first
Yeah,
rounded, they're gone.
yeah, that would be crazy. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. It's gonna be an interesting weekend, and I think it's gonna be some good matches, especially
The other
towards the end.
interesting thing is this is not technically the end of the season
Oh yeah, because of
because we have that esports World Cup event too.
yep,
I mean, it'll be a different event than this, but it's technically not the end of the season.
yep. So these teams will have one more opportunity to qualify, well, to like win something. So I don't know who's exactly going or like what how that's all
All
working, but
12 CDL teams are going.
okay. Are there gonna be any like
Well, all 12 CDL teams got invited. That doesn't mean they're all going, but all 12 CDL teams basically got locked in.
okay, perfect. So we'll see them again. This is their pre-world, series of
This is basically like, yeah,
esports
this is champs, but it's also
warm
like
up,
World Cup practice.
warm up for World Cup.
Because honestly, like if I had to guess, like if I had to guess, even though there's 16 teams in the event, and some of the CDL teams will be playing against each other if they all go, I would expect that I don't think anybody's beating the 12 CDL teams.
Maybe I don't know. It'll definitely be a good.
I don't think so.
I think it'll be a good place for the amateur scene to shine a little bit more and actually play against these top teams. And I think a lot of them are gonna show out for it. If I'm being completely honest, I think, those that are gonna go that are amateur teams, I think that this is their opportunity to, prove themselves. To either play in the league
Yeah, it
next
is.
year or, just prove that The CDL needs to open up to more teams, or do some events where the challengers play against the top league. I think that might be what it comes down to, personally.
I would like to see top challengers players get a team together for this,
Oh yeah,
honestly.
me too. I think they could
Because there's
perform really
only
well.
been like the top 12 CDL teams got invited, and there's some Chinese team playing, and that's the only ones we know so
Mm-hmm.
far. So there's 3 other spots that can be filled that we know of.
Yeah. So chop chop, choppy chop chop. Um, but so I think that's pretty much like the next thing that we're looking forward to here. Um, as far as those are the two last big events of the summer for our eyes until XDefiant starts up. Um, but who knows? We'll keep you guys posted as always. Also, on Scorpion Syndicate news, we had our first really big event since Farley Bingo this past weekend, and it was our charity stream that we did for the Trevor Project. It was on the 29th. I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out. Thank you to Deception and the whole team at Scorpion Syndicate for participating and helping plan and execute everything. Um, it wasn't as successful as we'd hoped, but um, it was a really great learning experience, I think, for all of us on the team on just what to
I
do
had
in the
fun,
future.
bro.
I had a lot of fun too, playing games for 6 hours pretty much, or watching
That's the
during
first
the.
time you played games for 6 hours in a long time.
Yeah, I know. Like I literally the next day my back was like killing me. I'm like, why is my back killing me? I'm like, because I sat in my chair for 6 hours straight. Like,
Dude, that's like toward the end of X Defiant. You're like, bro, my thumb hurts. And I was like, what?
yeah, dude, my body was not ready. My body was like, I was struggling, but that's okay. I'm now able to purchase the things that I need to make that pain go away. Um, but it was really good, and I had a little pride moment. Like, I was very proud of how it went. How just everything went that day. And I'm really excited to see how it goes moving forward and what's gonna happen in the second half of 2024 for the Scorpion Syndicate. Because we've already been, as of the 7th of this month, we'll be 5 months old in the public eye. And the growth that we've had in those 5 months is just absolutely insane. I've been keeping track of it, and it's just I'm so proud of what we've been able to accomplish so far, and we have so much further to go. And things are only going to get better from here on out. Our team is growing and learning and developing into just super powerhouses in their field.
Yeah.
And being in school, I'm only going to learn more about business every single day once I go back in the fall. So we're not done. We're just getting started. We're in our infancy, and it's gonna be something you want to watch out for. So if you're not following us on the Scorpion Syndicate, you should probably do that. It'll be linked in the description of the video, and it's also linked in the about section of my channel and I believe Deception's channel as well. Um, we got a lot of things happening. Currently, right now, I'm downloading the footage from the stream for a little project I'm working on, but
Mm-hmm.
very exciting stuff coming. Um, I don't know anything else, that is going on in the world of gaming. Yo, what's up, Grinchy? We were just talking about you. Um,
I mean, Cloud9 partnered with the Subliners, so
oh yeah.
it's cool that they won their first event together.
Mm-hmm. They're like
You know,
definitely a good
Subliners
change
now
made.
being a part of Cloud9. That's pretty cool.
Definitely a good change that was made.
Cloud9 being in COD again, bro.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Always good thing, Crunchy. Always good things. But man, it's just it's gonna be a good summer. I think there's a lot of things going on in the esports world. There's another Halo major in like August. There's I think Valorant Masters going on in August as well. Actually, let me check. I think I can actually tell you in
Dude,
just one
because of
second.
the amount of time between Halo majors, I forgot there even was another Halo major happening.
Yeah, I know. Um,
It's like 4 months between their
oh
majors.
yeah, so long. I think they just kind of because they want to stretch it out over the
It's
year,
it's
but
so long because they don't have like a league or anything. There's
no,
like nothing happening in between that time.
no,
They have like a couple of qualifiers, but that's like right before the event.
no. Hold on, my sheet is loading. Maybe I could just pull it up on here. Maybe that'll be faster.
I don't even know when Halo Worlds is. I assume it's in like September or October, but
Let's see here. CDL Champs is the 18th to the 21st, and then Valorant Champions in Seoul is the 1st of August to the 25th of August, and then September 6th through the 8th is the Halo Major 4, and then the 10th, the October 4th through October 6th is the champs for Halo.
oh, so we went from having like 3-4 months between events to there's 1 month between Major Four and Champs.
Yep,
Cool.
yep, yep, yep. Pretty much, and then like Valorant's taking up like all of fucking August.
Yeah,
Um,
that's crazy. It's like a 3 week event.
yeah, and then there's obviously the World Cup, which I don't have on this sheet currently, but I will add it. Which is coming up
The
soon, and
Esports
then
World Cup starts like tomorrow.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
And
better. It's
then
already going. I know the Warzone event's like tomorrow.
I don't know. And then um, there's something else that's going on too.
I mean, Black Ops 6 COD Next is in August
That's true.
on the 28th, and then judging by what's happened the last couple years with COD Next, that means the beta is probably the next day, the 29th. Um, I also heard that because there's no exclusivity on Black Ops 6 and there's not like going to be an exclusive part of the beta. I've heard that instead of the beta being split up into 2 weekends, it's just going to be a full week,
Mm. Okay,
which is
so
cool.
more information. The opening show happened already. The opening thing. So we'll have to watch that, and we'll report more on. We'll do more on that. I didn't realize that was like a little while ago. That was they like revealed the trophy and everything, so it looks sick. And all the teams and everything. So I'll have to watch that, and then we'll talk more about that next week. We'll probably take up a lot of the time talking about it. Uh,
Yeah, because by next week, I think the Warzone event will have happened, so
yeah,
we'll have that.
it's true. Also, the other thing that I was going to say that's happening this summer is the 2024 Olympics. It's the only time where I'm like, go USA, you know? So, uh, but 5 hours ago they did the opening show, so I'll have to watch that, and then we'll talk. I'll send it to you real quick so you can see it. Then we'll watch it and we'll report more. We'll go in more in depth next week for sure.
Yep.
Um, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Very excited. So thank you guys so much for tuning in this episode of the Climb Together podcast. We appreciate you for being here. Lots of stuff we talked about today. More stuff coming next week. Just a reminder about these
Mm-hmm.
late night Tuesday night live streams instead of Wednesday. Still will be posted at the same time on Wednesday, but just a quick reminder for everybody for the rest of July 2024. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow our streams. Deception, say bye.
Bye.
See you guys next time. Peace.